I'm going to be presenting about the state of Agile, or the maturity of Agile in South Africa. It's been a bit of a personal dream of mine about 3-4 years ago to start a local research paper on the maturity and adoption of Agile in South Africa. I've been following the version 1 report since 2010, and I've always said that we need to get local context and local data and information to share and see where we are. A lot of organizations, or a lot of people, think that from a South African perspective, we're 2-3 years behind the US and Europe, and I guess we needed to find that out and to validate some of those assumptions that we've seen in the environment. I guess, maybe not surprisingly, we're actually on par, I think, with regards to Agile adoption. It may have a lot to do with a lot of the financial services, the banks driving this adoption, and our banking system is very mature and very well respected internationally, and because of that drive, I think it's had a natural kind of drive in the adoption of Agile into these organizations. We've had external people from the US coming to South Africa, and they said the quality of the people that we have, the coaches, the experience that they have is par to what they get to. We have the same challenges, we have the same problems, the same environments. Perhaps our market's just a little bit smaller, but we have similar kind of results from the version 1 report. And tomorrow I'm going to be sharing not only the data, because the report, and I'm going to show you the report. The report is there and available for every delegate that attended Agile Africa. As well, it will be downloaded later, or downloadable later. But ultimately, I want to be sharing some of the insights and some of the things and tips that you can try in your organizations. I always talk about, when you attend conferences, you might not be able to do anything, but don't just take 2 days off work and not implement anything. Take one thing that you've learned, and perhaps I can share some of that knowledge with you guys and enjoy it. This kind of adoption is hard. They always say change is hard. And you need to understand that it is hard. It's changing hearts and minds of people. It's a mindset, it's a culture. Everybody understands that when it comes to the large-scale transformations. So I think there's 2 points that I would want to leave the guys. Is number one, remember that this is a journey. It's not going to be an overnight thing. You're not going to go on training one day and tomorrow it's going to be a beautiful organization. It's going to take some time, and it's going to be really, really hard. And the second thing is to continuously reflect on the small victories, or even little things, right? Just pick on that and just keep on celebrating those victories, and keep on reminding yourselves that there are quick wins and there are wins that you've experienced along the way. And that will hopefully build some resilience in the change.